city is Detroit. And we're here for what figures to be a great matchup. Thanks for joining us. We have some exciting NFL preseason football lined up as the Jaguars match up against the Lions. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Johnson is just about ready to kick this one away. Should be a return here. From the 5. Sheds the tackle. The offense is just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. John, if I say defense wins championships, the cliche police will arrest me, but I'm going to say it anyway, as two of the very best are out there for this one.
And these are the games that I really love to watch. It's all about ball control and limiting the mistakes that you make on offense. Both of these teams have a ton of talent on the defensive side. And I'll tell you one thing for sure. It's going to be tough to points. It'll probably be a dogfight right down to the end. This is a team that likes to take shots downfield when they see an opportunity. Passing downfield will open up the running game and passing routes underneath, even if you don't complete the pass.
Number 81 was his intended play. Detroit lines up in a 4-3. Grossman with a man in motion. Drops back. With the pass. Almost picked off. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the offense. Number 65.
Leola is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
Second and long. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. Blitz is coming. With the throw. Number 24 records the stop at the 32-yard line. Jones makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackles.
Ball on their own 32. Out of the shotgun. Tucks it away. Fletcher is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. And so the punt goes out of bounds. The Jaguars with a 4-man front.
Let's go now. We turning it up.
Hand it off to the back. Walker comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense on it. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball at about midfield. Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Gets the toss to the right. Spins away. Graham is there on the stop at the 49. Jones slashes ahead for a gain of 3. Third down. To convert, you have to get it to the 45-yard line.
One more, fella. Do something. Do it. Grade 53. Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. Hayward brings him down before he can reach the marker.
On the offense. Number 63. Fourth down.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. Fair catch.
Touchback.
First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Under 10. Hey, watch that screen.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. With the pass, this one falls incomplete. Laid it up a little too soft at that time.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Johnson, the lone back. Grossman sends a man in motion. Cross play to the right. Bailey is there on the stop at the 19-yard line.
Watch this. When you're talking about not giving up on a play, having a motor that's always running, this is it right here. He gets a good shot at him, and but he comes back, and he still ends up making the tackle.
Let's get some pressure. I can do it, baby. Let's go. It's showtime, baby. They soft, man. Let's go. Here we go. We turn it up.
Drops back, gets rid of it, and he lets it slip out of his grasp.
That's a little surprising. The receivers coach has been spending extra time with all his guys on offense working on mechanics and their technique. He told me that he's seen a big improvement. With a big drop on third down like that shows that they still need a little more work.
Number 15 is ready to pump this one away. Drummond is back to receive this kick. From the 34-yard line. Drummond has a decent return, taking you to the 46-yard line. Only one man back. Number 4 sends a man in motion.
Hold on us, y'all. Come on.
He gets the carry. Runs for the tackle.
As a coach, you need to make sure you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Ball on the 50-yard line. The Jaguars come out in a 4-3.
Texas, 72.
Pressure.
I really like the way these guys get after the quarterback. They have a bunch of effort guys out there that have non-stop motors. They push to the inside, they rush to the outside, and they really do a good job applying pressure, forcing the quarterback to throw it before he wants to.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Long throw. The pass was incomplete. Williams was deep down the field, but couldn't hold it in. Williams was there on the cover. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 11-yard line.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 11-yard line. First and 10.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. Tosses it out to the right. The 30, the 40, midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown. What a great run to take the lead.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off a tackle and keep going.
The point after is good. One play drive.
They're out there giving each other high fives and telling each other what a great job they did. And they should celebrate. That's one of the plays that doesn't happen very often.
Number 50 is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is fielded by Drummond.
You know that the offense has their eyes set high and this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
First and 10. Out of the I formation. Gets the call. Marshall is there for the tackle at the 23.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Gain of 3. Ball on their own 23. Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. No completion there.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. But he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Third and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Don't make a play.
Number 4 from the shotgun. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Receiver on the play.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. He's waving for the fair catch. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the receiving team, number 30.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Detroit comes out in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Bailey comes up to make the play at the 22-yard line.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Watch him, man. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Detroit comes out with 7 in the secondary. Dropping back. Launches it deep to the left. Nearly intercepted. The defender makes a good play to break up the deep pass.
Yeah, he had great coverage, but the ball should have ended up in his hands, not on the turf.
Third and 11. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Come on. We need a rush.
Using split back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Sims comes up to make the play. At the 46, he picks up 31 yards on third down. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
All right, let's go.
The Lions come out in a dive package. Throws it, and he hits his target. Taylor is there for the tackle. Didn't get much. Second and 9.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
They soft, man.
Detroit comes out in a dime package.
They won't know. We like to crack the rules.
Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Live with the coverage.
He won the intended receiver on the play. Third and 9. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package.
Stay deeper than deepest.
Dropping back. Uses the pump. Looking for something long. Drops the interception. He's lucky he hasn't been intercepted on this drive.
Yeah, but luck eventually runs out. If you're throwing the ball right at defenders like he's been doing, they're bound to come up with one.
Drummond gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. The punter will have his third chance coming up here. And he signals for the fair catch. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 2.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
Ball at their own 10.
First and 10.
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. The 20. The wide receiver has it. Fumble. Loose ball. The Jaguars grab the live ball. What a great strip. So after the fumble now, it's first and 10. The Lions come out in a 4-3. Dumps it off. And this pass is completed. Not much there.
1-yard loss on the play.
Second and long coming up here.
On the 29-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
They line up in the I formation. They tried to jump the snap count.
Number 96.
So he's called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
Second and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Detroit comes out in a 4-3. Pressure, gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Smith was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions. Grossman scans the defense from the gun. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Number 3 heads out to try this field goal. And that kick is just inside the upright.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Number 15 in to kick this one off. Sends it sailing. From the 3-yard line. Sheds the tackle. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the receiving team, number 57.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
The ball on their own 27.
At the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Jones in the backfield.
Here we go.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Williams comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on their own 37. The Jaguars with a 4-man front. To carry it, Marshall records the tackle at the 45-yard line.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Second and a deuce.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers. Give it to the halfback, throws it, and he hits his target. Walker is there for the tackle. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
Ball on the 43-yard line. Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Steps up. Can't avoid the rush.
Covering guys downfield is a good way to get pressure on the quarterback. If he can't find someone downfield, then he has to throw it away, hold it, or pull it down quickly. But the pass rushers will be right there to haul him down.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Jones is the deep back. He hands it off. Nice play fake. He's going to run it. He lost it. The Lions recovered. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity. Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33. They're coming with the blitz. Launches this one to the left. Walker comes up to make the play. At the 8. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and the first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
It's first and goal at the 8-yard line. The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. Can't pull him down. Marshall takes him down. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. 6 more yards and they'll put up 6. The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. He tucks it away. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Didn't get the blocking they needed, and now it'll be third down and goal. And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown. The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good.
Big players make big plays. That's the first touchdown. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Johnson comes in to kick off. From the 8. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive. So they have 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package. They're blitzing, closing in. He held on to it too long.
The offensive line just lost the battle up front on that play. They have to keep their shoulder square, keep their inside foot up, or they're going to get beat again and again.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go right. All right, here we go.
Detroit lines up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
3rd and long. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. Pumps once. Pass falls incomplete.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
Number 15 comes into the game for the punt. Drummond is the deep return man. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Ball on their own 36. The Jaguars with a 4-man front.
Silver, 72. Hey, watch the screen.
He tucks it away. Number 40 comes up to make the play at the 36. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Let's go. All on us, y'all.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3.
You can't stop me.
Little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short
Holding
loss.
on the offense. Number 71.
Barry held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
The Jaguars come out in a dime package. Pressure. He was hit just as he threw.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. Jones, the lone back. Pressure coming, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. And they don't pick up nearly enough for the first down, John.
I'll tell you, this is such an odd decision. You've got to be able to execute a play with deeper options when you've got third and long.
Johnson will come in now to punt it away. Smith sets up to run back the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
Ball on their own 24.
Start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Dime backs into this play.
They don't get nothing.
Looking left for the long pass. The pass falls incomplete.
If you're going to miss, it's better to miss long. You put it up there where your receiver is going to go get it. Now, if you miss, it'll generally end up in incompletion. And that's a heck of a lot better than missing short, giving the defense a shot at the interception.
Jones was the intended receiver on that play. Grossman will work out of the shotgun. Off on the draw, breaks the tackle. The 40, the back breaks free. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. He finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
And somehow he was able to get into the end zone after being confronted in the backfield.
You talk about determination. They could have brought their entire defense, and he'd still make them miss.
Number 3 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Number 15 is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 6-yard line. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. Ball on their own 26. Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off. Williams is the guy who's there to bring it down at the 29.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired, and on its heels, these games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Deuce it. We're talking about bringing.
Out of the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Sharp stipple. Hayward is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. So he picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped them get the first down.
Ball on their own 36. Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3.
Silver, 28. Let's do our thing. Here we come.
Gives the ball off. Graham is there on the stop.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
2nd and 1 coming up. The Jaguars come out in a 4-3.
Silver, 72.
Receives the handoff. They'll spot this one at the 44-yard line. That's his third tackle of the contest. Jones picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. Ball on the 44-yard line. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
The Jaguars with a four-man front.
Watch the ball.
Under pressure. Can't avoid the rush.
When you think about guys who have a big heart, this guy has to be at the top of the list. He just never lets up out there.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Not today.
Only one man in the backfield.
Stay focused, DB. Yeah, you see me.
Throws it. And he can't find a way to keep possession.
You just hate to see that kind of thing happen. You're trying to get some momentum going, or keeping your momentum going, then your guy drops a catchable ball to bring up 4th down.
Johnson is ready to punt this one away. Smith sets up, waiting for the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Touchback.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Let's go.
Looks like someone jumped early.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 18.
Jones was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15.
Don't make the play.
Detroit comes out on a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set. Looking for the long completion. He has it. Taylor is there on the stop at the 47-yard line.
This is one of those guys that you can't let get behind you. You have to give up some of those shorter completions underneath.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Here we go, baby.
Johnson, the deep back,
Shoot. Watch your eyes.
gets the call. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Jumps up and comes down with it. Fletcher comes up to make the play. At the 19, he brings down the high throw and gives them a first.
You know, with this receiver, you throw it anywhere. You throw it high and behind him. He'll go get it just like he did there.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Gets the handoff on the delay. London Fletcher is the man to bring him down. That's his 3rd tackle. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Down inside the 15.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go, baby.
Detroit using 3 linebackers. Throws this one off balance. Gets his hand on it. Lewis was his intended target. Sims had the coverage on the play. Detroit lines up in a 4-3. Grossman with a man in motion. Drops back with the pass, and he makes the grab. Fletcher is there for the tackle at the 7.
Don't stop that motor. What's the play? We're not the fucking rules. We're talking about brilliance. Here we go. We're coming around. Get it up.
Hands it off. Number 90 is there on the stop at the 1. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
On the offense, number 80.
Crumpler is going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
The Lions come out in a dime package. Closing in with the throw. Knocked down at the line. So at the end of 1, the score is 17-7. Jaguars.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is the Jaguars 17. The Lions.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
The teams are ready for the second quarter.
It's second and goal at the 14-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go now.
Detroit using 3 linebackers.
Stay both now. Nothing.
With a counterplay. This one will be spotted at the 15-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
That was a lack of execution from the offense. When the plan is to take it to the outside, around the corner, you need to pick up some key blocks.
It's third and goal at the 15. They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers. With the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. Fletcher takes him down. So that pass play fails to get them into the end zone on third and goal. Number 3, and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. Through the uprights and good. That kick goes right through the uprights as he adds another 3 to the score.
Each play you run on offense tires out the defense a little more. When you can put together that many plays in a row, it gets you into scoring position. This time, it got him 3.
Number 15 in to kick this one off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 4.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. With a counterplay, Marshall pulls him down at the 24-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hand.
Gain of 2. Give it to the halfback. Marcus Stroud has been around the ball all day and records his 4th tackle.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Third and 6. Ball on the 25-yard line.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Intercepted.
Great play, great execution. Now that's what defense is all about.
So after the interception, now it's first and 10.
25-yard line.
Get it. Not today.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Carter is there on the stop at the 25. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line and they never recovered.
Second and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Let's do our thing. There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
To carry it, Sim with the stop at the 25-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down. The Lions come out in a nickel package. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Spins away. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
They need 5 yards for a touchdown.
5-yard line.
Bring it up. Be careful. You gotta have it.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. They're going to spot this one at the 10-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle. His 4th of the game. It's second and goal at the 10.
Watch the play. Deuce it.
Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. Fletcher is there on the stop at the 5. Didn't get the blocking they needed. Now it'll be 3rd down and goal. Five more yards to get it into the end zone.
5-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go. Beat this.
Hands it off. Edwards comes up to make the play at the 6-yard line. No can do. The defense comes up with a stop on 3rd and goal. Number 3 leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt.
The
Kick
field goal
sails
attempt
through
is
the
good.
uprights.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Number 50 will be kicking off. Good distance. From the 1-yard line. The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field. First and 10. The Jaguars with a 4-man front. Going to the air on first down. There he goes. Smith records the stop at the 30.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Showtime, baby. All on us, y'all. Hey, watch the ball. There we
They
go.
give it to the halfback. Great fake with the pass. Right on target to the wide receiver. Williams didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
It's second down and 3 to go. Jones, the lone back. Number 4 with a man in motion. he's hit as he throws. The pass falls incomplete.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
Third and 3. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Come on.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Handed off to the back. Smith stops him short of the marker. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. The punter heads in for the 5th time. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 16-yard line. First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 16.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
No more, fellas. What's the hard count?
Troy goes with a 4-man front. With a counterplay. Number 90 comes up to make the play at the 17.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
So a gain of about 1. Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Lions line up in the quarter defense.
Not today.
Handed off to the back. Number 2 stops him. I'm guessing this is a block in the back, but let's see what the call is.
Tripping on the offense. Number 20. Still second down.
It's now 2nd and 15 after the penalty.
10-yard line.
Get some slack going. Let's go. Beat this.
The Lions come out in a 4-3.
Yellow. 16. Hey, watch the ball. Here we go.
Pumps. Going deep. This one falls incomplete. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Grossman scans the defense from the gun.
Let's go.
Drops back. Deep throw. The pass is picked off. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and they'll score. Touchdown. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. Vanderjack comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
Johnson is just about ready to kick this one away. From the 4-yard line. The defense made a great play the last time on the field, intercepting a pass and taking it back for a touchdown.
They'll start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Yellow. 16. Good shoot.
To carry it, fakes the handoff, throwing, and it's complete. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
Number 50 comes in to kick off. From the 2. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
On the receiving team, number 32.
Drummond appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. It's 1st and 10.
Start the drive at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Stay both now. Watch the snap.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers. Going long. He's got it. Williams comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. They get first down yardage on that hookup. Ball right around midfield. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. Hand it off. Spins away from the tackle. Hayward is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. Jones runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Drummond returns from being injured. The Jaguars with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off. They'll bring him down at the 39-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. And they only need a couple to convert after that pass completion.
And these situations are always a little tougher on the defense because they can pretty much run any play from their playbook trying to convert. So they have to be ready for anything.
Watch screen.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Graham makes the stop at the 28-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that one, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. When he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on the 28-yard line. The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. Hank Williams stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Ball on the 22-yard line. Only 1 man back. For the counterplay, June is there for the tackle. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line. Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front. Marshall pulls him down at the 18. Kevin Jones tried to power his way through, but they got him down just before he gained enough for a first.
That's a great play because he looked like he could have broken out of the pack. Now they just have to kick a field goal.
Mike Vanderjagt lines up for about a 36-yard field goal attempt. The kick sails through the upright.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Johnson will be kicking off.
Smith back to return.
From the 9. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Ball on their own 29.
Start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
The Lions come out in a dime package. Dropping back the pass on first down. With the pass, almost picked off. Fletcher had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Detroit lines up in a 4-3. London Fletcher is showing no mercy. He's on anything that moves, and that takedown was his 9th.
Third and 4. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Do something. Let's go.
Defense lines up in the nickel.
Let's go, man. Get it started.
They give it to the halfback. Gets the pass off. Ross Bailey brought him down for his 3rd tackle. A 15-yard gain right there on 3rd down.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Let's go.
Detroit comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Bailey is there for the tackle at the 45. Johnson rumbles forward for a gain of 4.
Second and 5. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Crumpler moves in motion. Tosses it right. Bailey comes up to make the play at the 43.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
To move the chains on 3rd down here, they have to get it to the 40. Only one man in the backfield. Gets the toss to the left. Can't bring him down. Sanders is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits, then they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Detroit using 3 linebackers. And he gets the delayed handoff. Taylor comes up to make the play at the 26.
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the second quarter, they'll be able to use play passes the entire second half, as the defense will just be thinking about stopping the run.
Pickup of about 5.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Watch your eyes.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Everything you got.
Looking upfield. Fletcher is there on the stop at the 23.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
The 20-yard line would net them a 1st down here on this 3rd down play. Hand off to the tailback. Sim is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line. Again, they convert on 3rd down.
And you're right about that. 3 different 3rd downs on this drive, and all 3 they picked up the 1st. They just can't get the offense off the field.
10th play of this drive. They're inside the 20. So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Great fake. With the pass, nearly intercepted. Crumpler was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Thompson was there on the cover. 11th play of this drive.
On the 18-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Tackle.
Detroit lines up in a 4-3. Grossman with a man in motion. On the call, Sin pulls him down at the 16-yard line. Johnson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. 12th play of this drive, inside the red zone. The Lions come out in a nickel package. Throwing, and he makes the grade. Lott is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 13. Smith can't get past the marker, so it'll bring up 4th down. So this one will be from about 31 yards out. The kick is good. They're leading by 16 points now after the successful attempt. Number 50 in to kick this one off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3. The last drive stalled and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. Ball on their own 21. The Jaguars with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Stroud drags the ball carrier down behind the line. They wind up in reverse that time. Good push in the middle of the line.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are. If the defense gets that much penetration, you're going to go backwards.
They give it to the halfback. Setting up play action. Rolling out to his right. Number 4 gets dropped for a sack. Another one. It makes 4 times they've brought him down. They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
Johnson comes into the game for the punt. Smith back to return. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 46.
1st and 10.
Out of the I formation. Fletcher comes up to make the play at the 50-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. London Fletcher finds the ball carrier again, giving him 12 tackles in the game. On 3rd down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert. Detroit comes out in their nickel package. To carry it, play action. Has time, going for the deep man. He made the catch. Jones adds to his total with that catch and is now over 100 yards. They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
Everything you got. Once in.
They kicked the field goal the last time they were in the red zone. On the carry. Sanders is there for the tackle. Johnson has now run over and through this defense for over 200 yards. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
Out of the I formation. Lewis comes in motion. Second down and short. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two. Pressure, all day to throw. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
On the offense, number 70.
And they do bring this one back. What a blunder as it takes away points. So it's second down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
Dead ball. Ball start on the offense. Number 63.
Sanders moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
The Lions with a four-man front.
74. Here we go.
With a counterplay. Number 90 comes up to make the play. At the 13. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Third down, and if they can get to the 2-yard line, they'll pick up the first. It's a blitz. Steps up, floats one into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The point after is good. Another drive, John, that results in a touchdown, and this game is quickly getting out of hand.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. Still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. They have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
Number 15 is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is taken by Drummond. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. Hodge returns from being injured. Jacksonville doesn't appear to have enough speed on the field to match up against these 5 wideouts. Williams was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here we we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Graham pulls him down at the 43.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Dropping back the pass on first down. Pressure coming with the throw, and it's caught. Number 40 is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
There's about 1 minute left.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front. They're blitzing. Throwing. Gets his hand on it.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
McCoy was his intended target.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 44-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's our day.
Jacksonville with 6 defensive backs.
Great. 53. Turn it up now. DBs, let's go.
Throws it. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. Number 61, 4th down.
Johnson will come in now to punt it away. Smith lines up deep for the punt return. They'll spot this one where it went out. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Go make a play.
The rush is on. Throwing. A little behind, but he has it. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Press strong. Let's go.
The Lions line up in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the ball. Here we go. Check it out, baby. Here we go, baby. Let's go, D. Keep it up. Danny. From the start. Do something. So we gonna take it. Stay put now. Yeah, let's go, baby.
They give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 46-yard line. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The Jaguars ahead of the Lions 40-17. Number 3 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is fielded by number 36. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the receiving team.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. They ain't got nothing.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3.
Watch in.
Looking upfield. Marcus Stroud is in on the tackle for the 6th time.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of 4.
20-yard line.
go, D. Let's go.
The Lions line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With the throw, almost intercepted.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let us dictate. Hey, watch the kick.
Under pressure, hit and sack.
And in those situations where the rush is coming fast, you got to make a quick decision. Do I throw it away, try and hit my guy, or concede to the pressure?
Johnson is ready to punt this one away. Nelson into return. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
It's on.
Troy comes out in a 4-3. Little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
He's had a tough day out there so far.
Second and long.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go. All right, now.
Troy lines up in a 4-3. Throwing. Comes up with it. A lot of space in front of him. Number 36 comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw by Lewis.
And that's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
The Jaguars line up in the bunch formation. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like that.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. Fair catch. Ball on their own 20. Jacksonville using 3 linebackers.
72.
With the carry, May records the tackle at the 22.
It might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
Third and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. With the throw, a little behind, but he has it. Roll. Makes the tackle. King fires complete, and it's good for a first down.
Yeah, he excels on 3rd down. Some quarterbacks just do.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Go make a play. Hey, let's go 1D.
Only one man in the backfield. Number 82, the man in motion.
Go, D.
They're blitzing. With the pass, he was tipped.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain. First and 10. Closing in. Gets rid of it. It's broken up. Drummond was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Mays with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Here we go. All day, baby. Come on.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3.
They ain't got nothing. Here we come. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor. Everything you got.
With the pass. And the catch is made. And he's forced out of bounds at the 38. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. They're coming with the blitz. Off his back foot. Grabs the off-target pass. Number 12 with the tackle at the 26. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Hands it off. Mays records the tackle at the 24-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Rush in.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package.
Knock him out.
They soft, man.
Gets the pass off. Knocked down at the line. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
On the offense.
And the call does go against the offense, so they'll get pushed back 10 yards.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, but they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
So we'll have a 2nd and long after the penalty. Low is the deep back. Gives the ball off. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. And it will be an interference call on that play. The only question was it the defender
Pass
or the
interference
receiver.
on the defense. Number 58. First down.
Got there a little too early.
Yeah, those guys were having a battle all the way down the field.
This is the 10th play of this
Ball on
drive.
the 22-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's all day. Check it.
They'll go from the I formation. Can't bring him down. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the offense. Number 79.
The call is holding, and that'll push them back.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position.
It'll be 1st and long here after the penalty backs them up.
We turning it up. Keep it up. Get it up.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. They'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Comes up with it. This one will be spotted at the 21-yard line. So that tackle was his 3rd. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out. They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
So it'll be 1st and long here after the penalty.
Bring it up. Bring it up. What screen?
Jacksonville comes out with 7 in the secondary.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
It's a blitz. The screen to the receiver. It's It's loose. The fumble goes out of bounds. This is the 10th play of this drive. Jacksonville goes with a four-man front.
We coming to red.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Touchdown. And they still have a chance.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
Vanderjack comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Roy Williams gained a lot of yards on that long drive.
He's such a huge cog in their wheel. If they get him involved in the game, they're a heck of a lot better off.
Good kick should be returnable. From the 6-yard line. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 59.
They'll start the drive at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Troy comes out in a 4-3. Gained it off to the back. Number 33 comes up to make the play at the 25.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
It's 2nd down, 2 to go.
On the 25-yard line.
Let's run, man. Yes, sir.
The Lions come out in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go.
They'll bring the blitz. Throwing. They'll spot this one at the 48. It's the 4th stop he's made today.
Algie Crumpler is a very good pass receiver. And that really helps your offense when you have a tight end or someone in the middle who's just as effective as a wide receiver, because they're going to take a lot of pressure off your guys on the outside.
Go, dude. Get it started. Regular.
The Lions line up in a 4-3.
Don't stop. No, stop that motor. 74.
Looking to run it here. Tackle at the 39.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Second and about 1.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
You can't stop me. Back it up,
Oliver, the deep man. Lewis, the motion man.
Let's go. Watch the slip.
On the call. It's loose. The Lions grab the live ball. He was able to rip that one away from the ball carrier. And they're ready to go on offense after that fumble. They'll start at the 33-yard line. Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front.
Hey, watch the screen.
Handed off to the back. He lost it. The Jaguars scoop up the fumble. Their defense just gave them the ball in the takeaway, but then they give it right back. So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble.
33-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Go, one.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. Card is there for the tackle. Oliver channels his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Check it.
Detroit comes out in a 4-3.
Let's screen.
Watch out.
Pressure with the throw. Incomplete. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down. Detroit comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it, and it's caught. It couldn't get past the sticks, and that'll bring up fourth down. So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. The try is good. He's been right on the mark. 5 field goals. And after the field goal, they now go up by 19 points. Number 3 is back and ready to put this one in the air. He got all of that one. From the 4-yard line. The Lions have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 27-yard line. Ball on their own 27. The Jaguars with a 4-man front. Pressure coming. Throws it. And he makes the grab. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
That's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
Ball on their own 33. Jacksonville doesn't appear to have enough speed on the field to match up against these 5 wideouts. Throwing. The defender's got it. Great play to come away with the interception.
There's a lot of things that he does well out there, and his size gives him a big advantage. He's not the smoothest guy that you're going to see in coverage, but he gets the job done.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
All on us, y'all.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. They'll pass on first down. Fakes the throw. He gets there and pulls him down from behind.
Boom! Hey, where'd that truck come from?
Following the sack, it's second and long.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Lions with a 4-man front. Steps up. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. Number 33 comes up to make the play at the 29. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. On third down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert.
Keep moving.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. With the pass, Limba Edwards tackles him, but not before the first down is reached. And it's good for a first down. First and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Come on.
Only one man back.
Baby, come on.
Looking upfield. Number 2 is there on the stop at the 15. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Harrison comes up to make the play at the 16. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was a case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. Number 2 is there on the stop at the 4-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain, and they'll have a 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal at the 4.
Hey, watch that screen. Get it. Yo, 16.
Doesn't get much behind it. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Lewis puts points on the board with that pass. Number 3 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. So they're handed great field position and cash in.
Yeah, when you give this team field position like that, you can practically take a touchdown to the bank.
Should be a return here. From the 7-yard line. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. Ball on their own 27. Only one man back. Hand it off. Number 49 stops him at the 34. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the
On the
play.
offense, number 79.
This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
The
Ball on their own
will
17.
start the drive at the 17-yard line. 1st and long.
They'll go from the shotgun. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the throw,
The pass ball
incomplete pass. He threw it a little too soon and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing, this defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
2nd and long. Ball on the 17-yard line.
We like the proper rules. Check it.
Jacksonville stays in its base defense even though the offense comes out with 5 receivers. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Mays comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line.
13 on the play.
Catch, John.
That's what can happen if the pass is on time and on target.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The defense lines up in the nickel. King sends a man in motion.
28, nothing. Hey, they don't get nothing.
Under pressure, throws it. Incomplete.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line. They'll
Ball
take
on their
over
own
at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Ain't no thing.
They have the lead, and one big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on 1st down.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better things usually.
There's a flag on the field, and it might have been offside.
Number 57.
The defense was a bit too aggressive, and they're offside. First and 5 after the penalty.
27-yard line.
No more, fellas. Keep the back.
They've been solid running the ball on first down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good second and third situations.
The Lions are there to pick up the ball. A great job by the defense to strip the ball. So it's first and 10 following the fumble. The backs are lined up in an I. Drummond goes in motion. With a counterplay. Number 90 comes up to make the play. Lowe runs it for about 3 on the counterplay. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Looks like someone jumped early.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 71. Still second down.
After the penalty, it's now second and long.
On the 31-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Here we come.
Drops back with the pass. In and out of his hand.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job, delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Third and 12. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Come on. Turn over, turn over, turn over.
Drummond comes in motion.
Hey, let's go one deep. Keep your head up, big boy. Keep the pressure on, man.
With the throw, gets his hand on it. 2 balls thrown perfectly that they couldn't grab. Now it's fourth down.
You usually won't see 2 drops in a row, but it's especially bad because they haven't moved the chain.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Touchback. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Play hard and fast.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. Card records the tackle. Oliver runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Second and 4 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 26-yard line.
Run, sin. 25. Right. Under 10, 10.
Dropping back. Humps closing in. Edwards drags him down behind the line. Great play from the defensive end.
He's such a disruptive force against the pass, whether he's coming after the quarterback or knocking the ball out of the air.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. The Lions come out in a dime package. Drops back. Unleashes the deep ball. Ooh, nearly picked off.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well, bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
It's 4th and a mile, so out comes the punter. And he waves for the fair catch. Ball on their own 37. Jacksonville goes with a four-man front. Hand it off. Tinui Samoa stops him at the 43. Well, kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Storm, two backers. There we go, dude.
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3. Rolling out to his right. And the catch is made. Short completion, and it brings up a 3rd and short.
If you have to face a 3rd down play, you always want to be looking at a 3rd and short. When you only need short yardage to convert, you have a lot more plays in the playbook to choose from. Plus the fact that the defense just can't key on the pass.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team. The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. Number 42 brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. He lowers his shoulder and powers his way to the first. Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. With the throw. And he ducks out of bounds at the 29. Number 82 brought it in just before he fell out of bounds. Good catch for a first down.
You talk about coordination. That is not an easy thing to do.
It's 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield.
No, one. Silver, 72.
Hand it off to the back. Number 49 comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. Lowe runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. King goes to work with an empty backfield. Dropping back, throwing. Behind him, and he has it. Williams picks up about 4 yards on that play, so they'll be looking at 3rd down. They have to get it now to at least the 19-yard line.
Let's go, D, let's go. Let's stop right here.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Looking to run it here. Big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races. He's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Mike Vanderjagt comes in to try a 41-yard field goal. The try is good. That kick will go right through, giving him his 2nd field goal of the night. They put up 3, but of course need a lot more, still down by 23. Vanderjagt comes in to kick off. From the 8-yard line.
If they keep playing like they did in the first half, you can chalk up another win for this franchise.
The Jaguars will start the drive at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Watch the blue. 58. We like to pass the rules. Watch green.
Hand it off to the back. Number 33 takes him down.
On the carry.
A powerful run to get the first.
When you got a free man coming at you, sometimes the best thing to do is put your shoulders down and take them head on.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
You gotta have it, D.
Troy comes out in a 4-3. Wright pulls him down at the 47-yard line. Oliver rumbles forward for a gain of 4. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Jaguars ahead of the Lions 50-27. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
Number 85, the man in motion.
We're talking about Brian. One of us gonna make a play. Go make a play.
Little misdirection. Right is there on the stop. Oliver battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. On third down, they have to get the ball to the 47-yard line for a first. The Lions with a 4-man front. Handed off to the back. Right stops him short of the marker. The third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Number 15 comes into the game for the punt. Number 36 looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch.
Not today.
Tucks it away. Sharp stiffing. Number 90 is there for the tackle at the 29. Oh, running hard, going right through the arm tackles. It's second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Jacksonville stays in its base defense even though the offense comes out with 5 receivers.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
They soft, man. Watch out.
Put this one in the air, trying to convert. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Mays makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down.
Hey, watch the screen. Come on.
Hey. You gotta believe it. It's all day. We like to practice.
Looking for room. Stroud records the tackle at the 32. They get some decent yardage on the run, but John is using up a precious second.
What they really need to do is put the ball in the air. Put the pressure on the secondary.
Ball on their own 32. Jacksonville might have difficulty covering all 5 receivers with a base 4-3 defense. Drummond with the intended receiver on that play. Number 12 had the coverage on the play. And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. Mays had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Nelson will go back to accept this punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 26-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Watch your man.
The Lions with a four-man front.
Football. Here we come. You gotta have it, D.
With the carry. Number 2 comes up to make the play. At the 32, Oliver with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
Second and 4. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Let's turn
Out of the
it
I
up,
formation.
D-man.
We're talking about Green. Under 10, 10. Here we go, baby.
Hand it off to the back. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Live. Stops him at the 45-yard line. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
So they have first and 10
Ball
here.
on the 45-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Lions come out in a 4-3.
Don't stop that motor. Let us dictate. Watch each other back. Let's go now.
Might have been early movement up front.
False start on the offense. Number 69. Still first down.
So now it's first and 15 after the penalty.
50-yard line.
Blue down, blue down. Let's go, D.
They line up in the I formation.
Let's go.
With a counterplay. Hodge takes him down. Gain of 10.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 39-yard line.
Do something. We turning it up.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package.
Defense, get ready.
They're blitzing. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. And a flag on the
Pass
play. This
interference
one I think is on the defense.
Number 44.
Harris
down.
didn't let him go for the ball.
Both the defender and the receiver have a right for the ball, but the defender has to at least pretend he's looking for the pass. They'll get called every time.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
From the start. They ain't got nothing.
Detroit goes with a four-man front.
Here we go.
Hand it off. This one will be spotted at the 21. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Oliver takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Hey, watch the ball.
Throwing. Knocked away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Williams was his intended target. Detroit comes out in their nickel package. Pressure with the pass. Complete to the wide receiver. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defenders.
Let's go.
Detroit goes with a four-man
Keep
front.
the throttle down.
Keep moving.
Red,
Hold on,
74.
y'all.
With the carry, they'll go with a play fake. Can't get it away.
And here's the thing. Now, the defense gets into the backfield, but you got to be able to move your feet, avoid the rush, to give yourself a little more time. He just didn't do it.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack.
18-yard line.
Be careful.
What's the hard count?
The Lions come out in a 4-3.
All right. 58.
Hand it off. They're going to spot this one at the 15. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. play of this drive. They're inside the 15. Lewis with a man in motion. Hands it off to the back. Number 24 makes the tackle at the 14-yard line. Fourth down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
Number 3 will come in looking to try the field goal. The try is good. The Jaguars have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. From the 6-yard line.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Nickelback in this time. With the carry. Number 49 is there on the stop at the 35.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
They soft, man.
You gotta have it, D. So we gonna take it. Get it up.
He tucks it away. Number 42 makes the tackle at the 41-yard line. Lowe runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Second and 4. Gets rid of it. Number 82 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Check it. Do something.
Jacksonville doesn't appear to have enough speed on the field to match up against these 5 wideouts. The 30, a receiver with a lot of open room. A great throw and catch, and it's his second touchdown reception of the game. Vanderjagt comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the offense. Number 61.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The point after is good. The Lions need a few breaks if they even want to think about the comeback.
A few breaks and then some. Might be a little late in the game to think about the comeback now.
Sends it sailing. From the 8.
They should be able to put this one on ice.
Ball on their own 26.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Detroit goes with a four-man front. Gets the handoff on the delay. Right. Comes up to make the play. At the 26. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Be careful. Too deep.
Let's go. Let's go now.
No more, fellas. Come on. Danny.
Pressure coming. Hit and sack.
They need some better blocking out of that offensive front. You have to use your hands to get them out in front of you, keep them inside, maintain leverage, and balance it. You need to hold those blocks and slow down the pass rush.
Third and 15 coming up. Detroit comes out in a 4-3. Crumpler comes in motion. Handed off to the back. Andre Carter got in there for another tackle. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at fourth down.
They made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Number 15 will come in now to punt it away. Number 36 is back to receive this kick. He's waving for the fair catch. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
Holding on the receiving team.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
Ball on their own 23.
Start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Don't stop that motor.
King sends a man in motion.
Let's ride, man.
Here we go. Watch the snap now.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 26-yard line. What a performance. It showed on that play, and indeed, he's been showing us all game long as that tackle gives him a total of 10. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ace.
They ain't got nothing.
Nickelback in this time. Under pressure. Down he goes. The offense has no answers for this defensive scheme. They've given up 7 sacks. After the sack, they'll be looking at third and long here.
19-yard line.
The Lions line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on third down.
On the play.
Johnson is ready to punt this one away. Nelson is the deep return man. That was a great kick, sailing more than 50 yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Get some slack going. Left.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package.
Deuce. You do it, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. This one will be spotted at the 22, and that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
Second and 4. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Beat this. Whip.
The Lions line up in a 4-3. Closing in. Going for the deep man. This one falls incomplete.
Yep, he slung it downfield looking for the big play. He just had too much arm on it.
32 was the intended receiver on that play. The Lions come out in a nickel package. Pressure. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. They pick up 16 yards on third down.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
From the start, from the start.
The Lions line up in a 4-3.
Come on. Move. 16.
Hands it off. Number 2 is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. So that was a pickup of about 9. Second and about 1.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Detroit goes with a 4-man front. Steps up, gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Good job picking up the blitz, picking up a first down.
Yeah, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball, and then he got it there.
First and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
Detroit lines up in a 4-3.
Soft, man. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
With a counterplay. Misses the tackle. Right with the tackle at the 37. He's been a major factor in the game plan and now has over 125 yards rushing. It's second down and 3 to go.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun.
Go make a play. Let's go.
On the carry. Hodge is there on the stop. They went backward on that one.
They ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first. Hand it off. Fakes the handoff. With the throw, number 24 comes up to make the play at the 22. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Let's go, boys. Ain't no thing.
Oliver lines up behind his fullback in the I. Rolls right, gets the pass off. They'll spot this one at the 17-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. Lewis will be looking at second down now after that pass picks up 5 yards. Second and 5.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Detroit lines up in a 4-3.
It's showtime, baby. Hold the look.
Going to the left. Harrison stops him at the 12-yard line.
The offensive line loves to run block, playing physically against the defensive line. They've done a heck of a job of it out there today.
11th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Not today,
Gets the pass off. It's batted away. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the offense.
So they'll have to run another play.
Yep, and there's no play in the playbook when you're third and this long.
And they'll be looking at a 3rd and long now after the penalty backs them up. Detroit using 3 linebackers. Hodge is there on the stop. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. It's good.
Is good.
They now have a commanding 22-point lead in the game. Number 3 will be kicking off. From the 6.
They need one quick score and then some more.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Low, the lone back.
Keep moving. All right, now. Take it. Stay both now.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Still 1st down.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15.
1st and 15.
Hey.
King starts out of the shotgun. Number 82, the motion man.
Go.
They'll bring the blitz. Pressure coming with the throw, and he hits his target. The 40, midfield. This one will be spotted at the 44. He was right there once again and recorded his 8th tackle. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
We turning it up. Run again.
Hand it off. Number 49 comes up to make the play at the 32. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
It's 1st and 10. The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Throwing. Number 12 is there on the stop at the 14. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. Under pressure. Lob to the end zone. Walker was his intended target. Roll was there on the cover.
The offense is going to have to try something different in order to score some touchdowns when they get inside their opponent's red zone.
Closing in. King gets dropped. An embarrassing day for the offensive line as they've now given up 8 sacks. They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. Key series here as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game. Nearly intercepted.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
2-minute warning coming up. They're in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it. Looking to pass, facing a 4th and long. And when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
In this type of situation, the team needs to try anything they can to get into the end zone. This time, they fell short.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 20-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
Troy goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Edwards makes the tackle at the 25.
I'm impressed with their running game. It's a big part of their offense, and they've done a great job taking advantage of blocking up front.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The Lions with a 4-man front.
Let's go. Hey, let's go one deep.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Watch your man.
The Lions come out in a 4-3.
Play football. Give me ball.
Hands it off to the back. They're going to spot this one at the 31. He makes his 8th stop on the play.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have him pull straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Here I come. We gotta have it, D. One of us gonna make a play. Stay posted now.
Lewis sends a man in motion.
Get some slot going. We're coming around. Let's go. Be physical. Watch each other back. Let's go, baby.
Hands it off. Is there on the stop. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Come on. We're talking about Reed.
Detroit comes out in a 4-3.
Deuce it. Keep it up. Let's go.
Hands it off to the back. They'll spot this one at the 38-yard line. He laid a good hit on him there and recorded his 8th tackle of the game. Third and a deuce.
Red, 25. Defense, get ready.
Might have been early movement up front.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 88. Still 3rd down.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hands it off. Wright comes up to make it the play at the 34-yard line. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. Number 15 comes into the game for the punt. Number 36 sets up, waiting for the punt. It's a fumble. The Lions get it. They're able to recover their own fumble and will start shakily this 4th quarter drive with the lead. Ball on their own 15.
Start the drive at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
Good shoot. Get my cut back. Let's go now. Let's do our thing.
They're coming with the blitz. Whew. What a collision. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
King stops the clock with that timeout. They have to move him down quickly here on 2nd down. Ball on their own 9.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
Drummond, the motion man.
Get it up.
Blitz is coming with the pass. Incomplete pass. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Jacksonville lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
Keep the throttle down.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
As expected, they'll go for it here.
Let's turn it up, D.
Going for it on fourth. They'll need a big play here. With the pass, gets his hand on it. They go for it and end up turning it over on downs.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
Watch the snap down.
I'm coming through, baby.
Not today. Check it out, baby. Play football. Under 10.
He'll just take a knee.
Hey, let's go.
Hey. Let's ride, man. So we gonna take it. Keep it up.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score. Jacksonville 56, Detroit 34. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.